I got it straight from the mall, yeah. I got it straight out the mall. I got it straight from the mall, yeah. I got it straight out the mall. I got it straight out the mall, yeah. I got it straight from the mall. I got it straight from the mall, I get it straight out the mall. I got it straight out the mall, yeah. I got it straight from the mall. I got it straight out the mall, yeah. I got it straight from the mall. I got it straight out the mall, yeah. I got it straight from the mall. Yeah, I got it straight from the mall, I got it straight up out the mall. I'm straight out the gutter, I'm straight out the bride, I'm straight out the mall. I'm straight out the track, sipping on the X, straight out the cup. I'm straight with my clique, I'm straight with my ninjas, don't need no fake love. It's for the motor guys, for the other side.
Mike, bring down a little bit, you can adjust it. Oh, there you go.
He's like, listen, I got this over here. Let me tell you about your mic. So I got
now I'm
this.
nice and comfortable.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, I want to make sure you good, you know what I'm saying? That's all right.
I'm feeling this gear and this hat right here.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's my little swag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like the hat.
I like to call it soy sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Soy sauce.
You
Straight
gotta come up
sauce.
with your own brand, your own, like a whole line of them, something different.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know,
I'm
people got the
eventually-
sayings and stuff.
I'm eventually come out with my own hats. Right now, you know, I'm still establishing myself and making this my signature. I don't want too many people wearing it before I, you know.
Gotcha.
I've been noticing a couple people wearing it.
They
But
they trying to take your brand?
I got the real soy sauce though. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Chain
That's
dope
what's
too,
up.
though. I like the chain.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Let me see it.
Yeah, this
Oh.
TV Johnny made this for me right here.
Yeah, shout out
It
to
looks
Tony
heavy.
John.
Yeah, it's
Let me feel it.
Yeah.
Got a lot of weight to
It's
it.
about
Yeah.
about a pound of gold.
Nice.
What? Look at you
A
over here.
little gold, you know.
And then they got the Rolex.
Yeah, you see it?
Everything gold.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you.
My motto was paint the city gold. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I paint everything.
I see the book bag going too.
I know got the gold book bag like.
We painting everything gold. Paint the pussy gold. Y'all check out my Grab 'em by the Pussy song featuring Donald Trump too.
Featuring Donald Trump.
Featuring Donald Trump. We got the music video.
Yeah, I got it.
Y'all check out the music video on the official
We
Goldrush
got you.
YouTube right now. Me and Donald Trump, we shot the video at Club Pink and Pompano.
Wait, I'm trying to see. I'm like, is it
It'll
on
be
here?
Nah, that's
That's
exclusively on my YouTube channel. Y'all gotta check that out. But it is for sale though. It's fake Goldrush Japanese, available on all digital distributors. You know what I'm saying? Coming to Spotify, all them streaming services. Goldrush Japanese, soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
That's dope, man.
That's what's up.
I like how you brand himself.
I know.
That's dope.
Listen, I've this line of hats for mine. I need one. I'm gonna let him have that because he says he's branded, so I respect that.
I want black one.
But I need one.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the black ones. We're gonna have the ones with the real diamonds on it. And we're gonna have the regular ones, the black ones, the white ones.
The ones with the real diamonds, I'm afraid to know what that, like, just the cost of what something like that's gonna
I'm
cost.
gonna need a cubic zirconia. I'm gonna need a cubic.
You get what you pay for.
Right. Right.
Spend within your budget.
I got y'all though. As soon as we get them things made, I got y'all.
That's what's up. So I see over here, I see it says Gold Label Music Group. So
Yeah,
is that your music group?
I'm straight independent, so yeah, that's my label, that's my company. I'm incorporated and all that, you know. So straight independent until somebody give me a deal that's worth my while.
Right.
If you
I
could
believe
pick.
in a perfect deal. So it don't matter who it is, but as long as the deal is right, I would definitely be willing. Right now, I feel like Atlantic Records is pretty much on top. You know, they behind all the biggest acts right now between Kodak and Lil Yachty and Migos. You know, they putting out a lot of people. Uzi, too many to name.
Right.
Yeah, they are.
And I got a relationship with Mike Karen at Atlantic Records. So he actually used to run it. Now he's like at the top of the pyramid right now. But shout out to Mike Karen.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Sure.
So are you still producing?
Oh yeah.
Did you produce all the songs on here?
I produced every beat on that Japanese mixtape except for track number 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only track I did not produce.
Okay.
I got an album called Paint the City Gold that's actually available right now everywhere on all digital distributors, all streaming services, Pandora, all that's called Goldrush, Paint the City Gold. You know what I'm saying? And that's my album right there. I just dropped last year. I also did all the production on that as well. That one I did every beat on the album.
Okay.
I actually do all my mixing, all my mastering. I'm a one-man band. I do
That's what's up.
Everything. That's what's up. Like, that's actually
That's
good because
yeah.
sometimes when you can be a one-man band, the show never stops. Sometimes when people drop whatever, you know where you
ain't
can
nobody
fit in.
stopping my money.
Exactly.
I'm my own boss. I move when I want to move. I do what I want to do.
That's what's up. That's actually really great as an artist to be able to be hands-on on so many different aspects of your career. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's awesome. That means
Sure.
more money coming in the pie.
Right.
Hey, I get 100%.
Exactly.
That's the only one I want to see it. So.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get 100% now. So if you get a label, you know, most labels don't have, you know, they don't allow you to keep control, like full control. So what do you think about that? Because I know that's important to you.
Yeah, I believe that's true. I would agree with that. I'm personally looking for either an investor or a label deal.
Right.
That would make more sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
a little
so-
bit more creative control.
When did you know you wanted to start, you know, being an artist?
I've been doing music my whole life. I'm sure a lot of people say that, but
Yeah.
realistically, my father started me playing drums like at the age of 3, like real young. I played drums in church. I played drums in school. My mother's a pianist. They both met each other in Berkeley.
Okay.
They both graduated from music school. So
Okay.
that's how I got
It's in your blood.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's in
for
my
real,
blood.
it's really an
My
internet.
father's a drummer. My mother's a pianist. My grandmother, God rest her soul, she always used to sing. My aunt is an opera singer. My uncle is an opera singer.
Right, yeah,
I got
so-
family in Japan. I'm half Japanese, so I got people in Japan. My grandmother is like a master koto player. She played the koto. That's like that little Japanese Asian sounding like guitar.
Yeah.
And my grandfather, God rest his soul, my Japanese grandfather used to play the flute. So yeah, music is all
Wow, everybody.
I know,
all
like,
down the
it's-
street.
it's-
All the way down.
On my white side and my Japanese side.
Right.
He's like on both sides.
That's
That's
talented.
what's up.
That's what you call cracking knees.
Yeah.
When they mix white and Japanese. Y'all get that Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
Soy sauce.
He's so funny.
I'm a whole nother breed.
Oh my. Oh my.
It's like using that, you cracking these.
Shout out to all the others.
Yeah.
I would be categorized as other.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So talk to us about, you know, Trick Daddy. You work with Trick Daddy, or you know,
Yeah,
you know Trick
yeah.
Daddy.
Basically, my whole career started with Trick Daddy. I met Trick Daddy when I was still going to Deerfield High School. Shout out to Deerfield, 954 Broward County.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I met Trick right before I got kicked out of high school. They actually withdrew me from Deerfield High because I missed so many days. I had more absences than I had attendances just because at that time I knew what I wanted to do. I was already making beats. I was selling my CDs. I knew that this is what I wanted to do with my life. Not that I'm promoting to kids to not go to school or nothing like that, but I met Trick around about 16, 17 years old. And then once I met Trick, I got with Dunk Riders. Trick had a group called Dunk Riders that he was just starting at the time.
Yeah.
It was me, Iceberg, Fella, Bad Guy, Trick Daddy, Murph Camp, Pop, Mr. Pop, you know, and a few other guys. And that's basically where my career started. And I actually, after about 2-3 years of me just driving to Carroll City every day from Deerfield, in my little Cadillac, I rode that Cadillac till the wheels fell off. I went there every day for about 2-3 years, just making record after record after record after record. One day, Mike Karen from Atlantic Records started sending me some beats, beat CDs from all different producers. And I ended up writing a song called Bet That. And you can bet that actually ended up being Trick Daddy's first single on his Back by the Dope Man album. I wrote the hook. I didn't write his verses. I don't want to get that twisted, but I wrote the hook. The Runners actually made that beat, and then I made a whole song to it. It was a solo Goldrush song. They kept one of my verses and kept me on the third verse. So it was Trick Daddy featuring Chameleon and me, which was on Rap City, it was on MTV, BET, it was on Billboards. Yep. And then after that, I produced Fuck the Other Side. Special Way I Fold.
Yeah. You produced that?
I produced that. Yeah.
That's what's up.
And a lot of Iceberg stuff. A whole lot of other stuff. Then after that, it was just like a chain reaction. I got a Plies placement. I did On My Dick on Plies' first Real Testament album.
Oh, okay.
Fuck the Other Side ended up on DJ Khaled's first album.
Yeah.
We Global. It was
You did
track
that
number
one
10.
too?
Then it stemmed to, Ace Hood. Me and Ace Hood both from Deerfield. So that ended up stemming into a situation with Ace Hood through DJ Khaled. I used to personally deal with DJ Khaled. So then I got a placement on Ace Hood's first album. So I produced on DJ Khaled first album, Ace Hood first album, Plies first album, and Trick Daddy's last 2 albums.
Wow, that's dope. I know, some great credits.
And I did like 4 or 5 of the hooks on the album too. I did Straight Up, You Already Know, Trick Daddy, Young Boy. Yeah. I made that beat. I was actually singing the hook. If you listen hard, you'll hear me in the background, but I wrote that hook as well. I wrote the hook and sang the hook on 1020 Life. That was me. I made the beat, did the hook. Can't Leave These Streets Alone with Trick Daddy, me, and Young Jeezy. I can't leave.
I know, like what?
Yeah.
Jeez, you remember this?
I had the first track on them. There's a lot more too, man. I'm just trying to speak at the moment.
Man.
I got me on the spot.
He's working over here. For real.
See, I like that because a lot of people don't know, when certain people do certain things, and they need to know these things. You know what I'm saying? It's always good.
Yeah, so that's what started my career, and I always wanted to be an artist. The whole reason I started making beats is because, one, I was musically inclined, but I always wanted to be an artist, and I always was an artist. So, what better way to supply my own beats and everything that I do? So right now I'm full force with my artist career. I'm still producing. Trick and Trina got an album coming out.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
I'm
working on placements for that.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I'm working with a lot of Broward County artists too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah,
so, like, is there any artists in particular that you would like to work with?
Right now, I'm working to I'm getting to the point where I'm trying to do some work with Kodak Black.
Okay.
Me and my manager been speaking with his peoples and stuff. We neighbors. I'm Deerfield, he Pompano.
Right.
It's only right. I just was in the studio with Jack Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, some peoples.
Yeah, me and Jack Boy was just working the other night. So that's my next goal is to start, producing for these new Broward cats. Since I always have a special place in my heart for Broward County, just because when I was 17, wasn't no Broward County. It was just Dave, Skip Broward, and Palm Beach.
Like
now it's all about Broward. I'm really proud of that.
I
know there's a lot of people that throw shade on Kodak, and I hear a lot of hating and negativity. I salute Kodak, I salute Jack Boy, I salute Sniper Gang, I salute Lijon, Slim, Ace Hood, everybody that's doing their thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Broward County. But I want to be a part of this wave. You feel me?
Right. What about like some new artists outside of Broward? Like
I would love to work with Future. I would love to work with Kendrick Lamar. Those are a couple of people I respect. I've been working with Bone Thugs here and there. They working on new music.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Crazy and Busy just dropped the album.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm cool. I'm real cool with Lazy Bone. Me and him do work every time he comes down here. But yeah, that's pretty much. There's a couple more people I like to work with. I did a little work with Tory Lanez.
Oh, okay.
Not too long ago, yeah.
That's what's up. That's coming out soon, I'm supposed.
I really don't. That's out of my control, so
right.
I really don't know how that's gonna go. But I do a lot of work with Flo Rida and all his artists. I produce like damn near all the tracks on K Cutter last mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah. So
shout out K Cutter.
Working with a lot of people. Gorilla Zoe. I just did Gorilla Zoe's official single on his album that he just dropped called "Don't Feed the Animals" too. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I produced the official single on that. Shout out to Gorilla Zoe.
I know, like he's like real modest about it. Like he's working. He's getting old.
Shout out to Ron Real too. I know my boy back here. You know what I'm saying? He had mentioned my dog Ron Real. Shout out to Game Spitter and Raw, the whole Royal Palm.
Yeah.
A whole Lauderdale. We in Sunrise, so shout out to Sunrise too. I grew up in Lauderdale Lakes.
Okay.
So shout out to Lauderdale, but I've been in Deerfield forever, so.
He's like, that's home.
It ain't where you're born, it's where you at. I've been in Deerfield for over 20 years, so I represent Deerfield, but definitely Lauderdale.
That's what's up, man. That's
Big
what's up.
time, man.
So, like, what other things are you working on besides music? Like, you know,
I'm actually trying to get into acting. I'm trying to do a little acting. Cause you know I could act forever for the rest of my life. There's only a time span that you could be an artist nowadays, in my opinion. I don't want to be a 40-year-old rapper. So,
I know, right?
I'm doing my rap career now while I'm still young,
right.
And then maybe a couple years from now, I'ma just produce, sign a couple artists. I want to get into the acting, maybe even write a couple movies, get on my Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it, right? There's a lot of other things I want to get into too, but I feel like these are like what's gonna open the door for me to do all the other things like liquor and clothes and hats. And I have my own clothing line, DB Apparel, but I want to get all this artists and music stuff, out there, open first. Yeah. It'll be just a lot more easy to get all that stuff out.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Like, that's really dope.
Yeah, you grinding, man.
Bet that.
That's really dope.
You grinding, man, G.
I know.
Shout out to Chevy DTV in this thing too, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's who you are.
We shoot movies in here. That's my boy Chevy DTV.
Make sure you
right
get all
there,
the good
y'all.
sides.
Chevy D. Shout out Palm Beach in the building.
Shout out Palm Beach, man. So we want to hear some music, man, because you know
I know.
We got a top 88, but before we get into the top 88, we want to hear some of your tracks.
Yeah. So what song you want to introduce? Because this is all you right
How many
now.
songs am I playing here? Just one or what?
We're gonna do
Just
about
depending
3.
on how
We're gonna do 3.
Right before top 88, we can do 1, and then once we do the top 88, we
Then
can
we
do whatever you want to play.
Alright, let's do I'm gonna do Really With The Shit since we on Hitfactory Radio.
Hey.
I just dropped this video, it's called Really With The Shits. You know what I'm saying? We shot this out right in front of Ely and Pompano. Cody P was in the video. There's a lot of people came out and showed love. This song is on my Goldrush Paint the City Gold album. Y'all go get it. It's available everywhere. It's called Really With The Shits. And the music video is on my official Goldrush YouTube channel. Directed by Director Drew and Mike Baby. You're Really With The Shits.
This is a Hitfactory radio exclusive.
Yeah, I'm really with the shits. Yeah, I'm really with the shits. Yeah, I'm really with the shit. I keep it real. Nigga know what it is. Yeah, I'm really with the shits. Strapped in a rhyme with a red. Block tryna come up on the leg. I remember when I was trying to play the red. And I stand at a roll on my wrist. Let go. Got them all looking like shit. Cause I'm blowing money like need to. Make sure I'm free. I am good with my D1s. If you ain't get them fuck from around. Yeah, I'm really with the shits. Yeah, I'm really with the shits. Yeah, I'm really with the shits. Say I'm really with the shits. Boy, say I'm really with the shit. Yeah, I'm really with the spitty. Yeah, I got a feet. Niggas thinking they shit, but I got diarrhea. Let the bismo flows like a running nose. Back in ass 4-4s like 100 old. Where I'm from, Dub City is really in the field. You ain't riding in the phone, you really ain't shit. Yeah, we really with the shit. Yeah, I'm really with the shit. I keep it real. Nigga know what it is. Yeah. Nothing but the money on my mind. Nothing but my day one here on my side. None of you ain't for stop my shine. None of you bitch gon' kill my vibe. Nothing but the money on my mind. Nothing but my day one here on my side. None of you ain't for stop my shine. None of you bitch gon' kill my vibe.
I like that.
Hey. Straight sauce, no meat. Hey.
Yo, I like that. I like that. That's gonna be stuck in my head. That's stuck in my head.
You know,
Dear Fed in the building, man. 954.
954, of course.
that's a turn up, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that.
That.
I can see me riding in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Gold Rush production on that thing too.
That booty club, though. That booty club, man.
Yeah, they be jamming that bitch at Pink.
Nah, I got it.
They be turning up to that shit.
Nah, I got it. I'm gonna do that.
Damn right.
Watch me
I need y'all, man.
Watch
I need
me
y'all.
work. Watch me.
I need y'all.
Put in work.
Yeah, man.
You know it.
That's what's up. I like that. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I like it, man. And the beat's dope.
It give you an AG. It go with AG too, like that.
Yeah.
That never. It got that flow.
Oh,
dude,
yes,
that
it
never
does.
flow.
It does have that feel.
You know AG Goldrush?
Nah.
AG Almighty?
Sound familiar.
Or
yeah.
the original. He used to be
original
AG.
general.
Somebody just brought his name up to me today, actually.
Yeah.
Said someone signed him or something like that.
Yeah, pretty dope dude though, like, you know what I'm saying? But now I was just talking about the production part of it, like it's that turn up. And it builds you up too.
Yeah.
It warms you up to it and then it get lit in the middle of the song. That's where it takes you. So.
Are you trying to branch out and do like or get into pop and
Yeah, I do it all.
techno and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, definitely. Just being around Flow Rider too, you know, I'll be making a lot of pop beats, EDM beats, and different stuff for him and his artists. So yeah, I got other type of music as well. I do singing, I do all types of stuff.
Do you be singing?
Yeah.
Let me hear a little. Let me hear a little.
I might play one of these songs. How many? I got one more song I can play after this, whenever we get around to it.
Yeah.
Whatever after the countdown.
We're gonna do this top 8.
How many? One more?
Whatever you want.
Oh,
I'm gonna play 2 more then.
Okay.
While I'm still here.
yeah, of course.
I'm gonna play this Tsunami once we get a chance.
Is that you singing?
I'm singing on there, yeah.
But I want, okay, while it's playing though, you gotta be over here singing too, because I gotta
Alright,
hear a little
Basically,
bit.
basically, she wants you to sing to it.
I got you.
Oh my God, y'all are so silly. Alright, we're gonna get into the top 8 today.
So it's a song for you. That'll be the last thing we drop on. But let's play that extra. This right here is a brand new track. You know what I'm saying? It's on my upcoming album called GOAT. It's gonna be dropping the beginning of next year, but I'm gonna be releasing this single ASAP real soon.
So you gotta, you gotta put that. This is a Hitfactory radio exclusive.
Exclusive. Y'all the first people to play this. Extra.
Hey.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
so extra.
You gotta do it all over again. 'Cause I had the music and all.
Oh,
that.
okay. Go ahead.
You gotta do it all over again.
Hey man, it's your boy Goldrush. Y'all make sure to check out my brand new single Extra, man. It's going down. Soy sauce. Extra. I'm so extra.
Goldrush Radio exclusive.
Hitfactory Radio.
Yo.
Soy sauce.
The production sounds so clean.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It sounds very clean. It sounds like very official.
I put the personal gold touch on there.
Listen,
I dipped it in
I
gold.
already see more now playing that in the strip club.
I know, like it has that feel.
I already see it.
I can go to Yo's, man. I'm telling you, that's just me.
Hey, bruh. I got a nice club feel. Nice club feel.
That's what I was aiming for.
Yeah.
You got it in the right hand. That's just like Allstate, brother.
Damn right. I'm at the right place.
Yeah, no, it sounds real good. Like I can definitely see that in the club.
Yeah.
Like I can, like, I see it. Like you know, I can see people like pop the bottles
really like, you know, you showing off a little bit.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Throw that money.
Extra.
When Maul turned into a Serato kid in the middle of the night.
Well, what I like about the song too is because it's relatable. Where like what people are doing right now, everybody wants to be extra.
Right.
Like everybody's out here
You
doing
go on
extra
social
stuff.
media.
You know what I mean?
Everybody extra on social media right now.
Exactly. So it's like it's something that you could put a quote, a caption to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can caption this. So I like that. I really
So.
like
Definitely fits him.
Fatality.
It's
that.
fatality.
Definitely fits him. Oh man.
You wake up, it's like coming to America.
Shout out to
Every
the wife,
morning.
yo.
Like every morning, like listen, every morning's extra.
She'll vouch for me too. I'm extra. She already knows.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm all the way extra.
She knows firsthand, like she knows firsthand.
So, Goldrush, any new projects coming out besides, of course, the mixtape?
Yeah, that extra song that y'all just heard that's on my upcoming album called GOAT, coming up real soon. I'm either gonna drop it at the end of the year or the beginning of 2018. But I'm gonna be dropping that single before, probably in the next couple months. But y'all got it. Y'all can stop playing it now.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Y'all the first ones with exclusive, baby.
Already got it.
I had to drop that exclusive on y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up.
This is a Hitfactory radio exclusive.
All right,
I
that part.
know.
I got one more song to drop whenever y'all ready. Y'all just let me know.
All right.
We don't know.
We ready for you.
Okay, this one right here is called Everlasting Love. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different vibe here. I'm doing a little singing on here, so You know, we got a little island vibe on here for all my island people.
I'm
We about to shoot the video to this. We about to shoot the video probably next month. And,
so we're gonna get an invite. We get an invite.
Y'all definitely invited.
Oh, okay. Look at that. We're gonna have to come through.
Damn right. It's gonna be live, man.
That's what's up. We gotta come through.
Yeah, we gonna be at a private island.
Yeah, his videos is always amazing. Like I'm always like
everlasting love.
Yeah, I'm like always like humbled by it.
Since we on that subject, y'all check it out. Source off.
Hey. We definitely gotta go through. We gotta slide
Till you come, I'm about to explode like a gun. Boom. I'm trying to look at you was wrong. And I don't never wanna be right.
Listen.
For real. Radio ready. Y'all wanna be radio ready?
I might need to slide my mixtape over there to get it finalized.
Damn right. Hey, I'm in Deerfield, Broward County.
Oh, and he's local. You ain't
Right
gotta
here,
drive a
bro.
whole 50 miles.
Hey. You can bet that.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what's up.
Dope, man.
That's
Yeah,
what's
man.
up.
I had to slide on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Drop some exclusive on y'all.
Yes, we
We
thank you
appreciate
so
it too.
much.
Yeah,
Is there
we
any
do,
like
man.
any
Appreciate
special things you want to
Yeah,
get out?
any shout outs?
Hey, definitely shout out Hitfactory Radio.
Word.
Shout out to both of y'all. Shout out CHEVY DTV up in this thing.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta shout out my wife. I gotta shout out God. I gotta shout out my whole team. Too Hot, DB Family, Don Breed, and most definitely shout out to Deerfield, Broward County. But that's what I represent, man. 10th Street, Deerfield, we in the build. 954 for all you assholes who don't know.
Hey.
Bow.
Better believe it. Man, we do appreciate you coming through, man.
Thank
problem,
you
man.
so
Anytime.
much,
Make
man.
sure
We
y'all
gotta
get that
get some
mixtape.
pictures real quick.
Yeah, I was
you
just about
know?
to say that. Let's get some
Yeah,
pics
you know
in.
that.
Yeah, of
Before I
course.
hit it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
I look. I need you to post a picture too.
Oh, yeah,
Cause you got a
yeah.
million followers. I'm trying to get my followers up. I'm trying to get my followers up.
Oh, you wild.
Got y'all.
Listen,